Our next guest is a former CIA operative and the New York Times bestselling author of Spy Secrets That Can Save Your Life. Jason Hansen is joining us from Utah. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Stephanie.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's so nice to see you. You know, I've seen you on so many news outlets like the Today Show. I've had the chance to watch your appearance on Shark Tank, which was so cool. And what you do and teach people is so amazing.
I'm very blessed to be able to do what I love and share spy secrets with people. So obviously, nobody wants to have a home invasion. Nobody wants to be kidnapped. So I share you the same techniques that spies use to keep out of trouble.
And I know today you're going to give us a little preview of what you want to show at CrimeCon in Orlando this fall. But it's my understanding you went up to the spy ranch just for us.
I did. I went out there. I shot 3 videos that show you some very neat and spy ways of escaping restraints. So you're going to see how to escape duct tape, how to escape rope, and some very spy methods that anybody can use to stay safe.
That's so interesting. Let's take a look.
I'm out here at our 320-acre spy ranch, and as you can see, I am duct taped to a chair. Why am I duct taped to a chair? Because during a home invasion, criminals love to duct tape people to chairs. So if you were to Google duct tape plus home invasions, you would see all kinds of crazy stories. What they do is they break into a home, duct tape people to the kitchen chair, and this is actually the kitchen chair from my home. Don't tell my wife. Once you are duct taped to the chair like this, they run upstairs, ransack your bedrooms, ransack your drawers, steal your jewelry, steal anything they can find, then come back and leave, or sometimes they come back and do bad things. So if heaven forbid you are ever duct taped to a chair, while that criminal is upstairs ransacking your master bedroom, I want to show you how to escape in seconds so you can flee to safety. So what a lot of people do is they find themselves here, they try and shimmy around, maybe they tip over, and that's no good because you're tipped over, duct taped to a chair. Instead, to escape lightning quick, if you find yourself in this position, you're going to jolt forward very fast as if you're putting your head between your legs. So if you've ever been on an airplane and you thought you were going to throw up and you put your head between your legs, grab that white baggie and start puking, that is the position you're going to assume. So here's how it looks, and hopefully we'll get out in seconds. I'm here, jolt forward, I'm out, and then I can run away to safety. And as you can see, I am tied up with rope. There are many ways to escape rope, but I'm going to show you one neat way today. It involves paracord. Paracord, also called parachute cord, is very popular these days. Kids use it for bracelets, necklaces, belts, their paracord shoelaces, all kind of stuff. And if I were going overseas, doing some of the private security work I do, and I was going to a dangerous place, I would have paracord everywhere, meaning I would have paracord shoelaces, I would have it on my backpack, I would have it on my, pretty much anywhere. I'd have it on my belt, I'd have it tucked into my pants. And the reason is because of the escape uses that paracord gives you. So if I were kidnapped and tied up, once I was at a safe place to escape, meaning there's not 10 guys around me with guns, meaning I'm in a room alone, I would pull out my paracord, I would thread it right between my hands, as you can see me now. Then I would take my paracord. I would put one loop over one of my feet, in this instance, my left foot. I would take the next loop, put it over my next foot, and then I would pretend to ride my bicycle. I would bicycle for maybe 10, 15 seconds, and lo and behold, I'm free because paracord will cut right through rope, which is pretty awesome. All right, as you can see, I'm duct tape out here at our 320-acre spy ranch, and I'm gonna show you how to escape duct tape easily if, heaven forbid, you're ever duct tape around the wrist. And this is very, very common all over the world. In fact, duct tape is the #1 way that criminals kidnap people, and it doesn't matter if you're in the United States, in Mexico, or elsewhere. Luckily, you can escape in literally less than 2 seconds. So to do that, you want to put your hands high above your head, just like I am. You want to pull down quick while separating your hands as if you're slapping your hips. Now, I know me explaining that is probably, clear as mud, so I'm going to do it and then go slow-mo. So I go up here, boom, just like that. All I did was my hands are here. I pull down and separate my hands as if I'm slapping my hips or elbowing somebody behind me. That is just one of the methods to escape duct tape easily, and at CrimeCon, I'm going to show you a whole lot more.
Jason, I myself was thinking I want to look and see if I have duct tape just to test those out at home myself, just to see, what it's like. But, for people at home who are practicing social distancing, is there a piece of advice you want for the true crime community, for folks who are, interested in hearing more during this trying time?
Interestingly enough, it's not necessarily physical security, it's digital security. So with everybody working from home, hackers are having a field day. I'm getting my phone ringing off the hook from people that have had their computer hacked and ransomware and so on. So I would say one of the easiest things that anybody can do is to use a VPN, which is a virtual private network. You can download it on your computer. It encrypts everything you're doing. So while criminals are driving around neighborhoods, which they're doing, trying to steal information, if you're using a VPN and your information is encrypted, you'll be safe. Well, unfortunately, everybody else won't be.
That's such an important point. Jason, I know that you're coming to CrimeCon in Orlando this upcoming fall. What do you have planned?
So I have a lot. I'm going to show you how to escape from a trunk, if heaven forbid you're ever in there. I'm going to show you my favorite self-defense tool, which I've carried on airplanes, I've carried in courthouses. It's very easy to use. I'm going to share some simple self-defense moves that can take out an attacker based on my CIA training, and how to pick locks, how to become a human lie detector. So there's going to be a ton that I'm going to cover with you.
I can't wait to see it. Thank you again for joining us here today. For more spy escape and evasion tips and tricks, you heard it from Jason. Be sure to catch him at CrimeCon in Orlando this fall from October 30th to November 1st.